What are your biggest takeaways this week for the NBA?
I'm gonna be honest, bro. My my big takeaway, I have one,
Uh-huh.
and we were talking about it beforehand. OKC might be too good. I just said it's again like I haven't seen this type of dominance from a team since the KD Warriors. Um, Even like the year when the Celtics won, I feel like they were just shooting a bunch. Like I don't say just, but they were shooting so many threes and like of course making them, but it was just like a different level of like how they were winning versus
It's like the league
OKC.
ain't catch up to him too.
Yeah, like OKC is just demolishing team. They just won their cup game tonight by 40 points, and like maybe more than 40 points. And
Shea
it's
played
the
27 minutes.
yeah, like their stars don't have to play the fourth quarter of most of these freaking games. So I feel like when we get to the playoffs, these guys are going to be very well rested. Also, this tonight I think was the first time they even had their entire starting lineup together all year, and they've been dominant all year. It's just ridiculous.
Not even yet, bro. Not even yet.
Who didn't play?
Arnstein's still out.
Oh, wow. Okay, see, exactly. Um, so yeah, it's just it's nuts. I haven't seen again, like I said, I haven't seen this level of domination for since Kevin Durant went to the Warriors, and like that was still kind of different because that wasn't like homegrown. Like they basically built this
Facts.
entire team on their own, which is like just through the draft and like they
Yeah.
didn't draft Shea, but damn near, they developed him. He wasn't, nobody was
Yeah.
thinking he was going to be this when they traded for him in like year
Yeah.
two. So, um, yeah, man, it's that's really just my takeaway. I feel like we're the same way I felt that year is like we're just waiting until May for them to win again. Like I
Mhm.
don't see anybody unless there's some trades that might happen during the regular season. And the Lakers are looking pretty good, but
There's
I
levels to
can't
this.
see anybody beating them right now.
Yeah. I can't see anybody beating them from the East. Damn sure no one from the West, although it is about matchups, and I still feel like the best matchup for them will still be the Denver Nuggets, and that's probably it. But like you said, it looks like they stepped up their game. I know you thought that their true starting five played, but their true starting five haven't even played a single minute together, which is crazy. It literally looks like they're in the wreck, just having fun. And I like how a lot of teams sometimes have that championship hangover and whatnot as well. And they look like they just want to prove everybody wrong. Everyone knows their roles. There's no egos. They're well coached, and they're probably gonna have the Clippers picks this year too. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. And kind of like you said, like obviously like LeBron went to Miami back in the day, and then we had KD join them as well too. So it kind of took away from the original 73-9 Warriors team, how they were built kind of homegrown organically. That's why I'm not even really mad. Like I'm acknowledging their dominance, but I'm proud of it because it is homegrown. So I'm not even mad that they dominate. We're not saying, oh, they cheating this and this and that. Nah, they did what they did, and they a small market team, and I'm proud of them. So that was some love I had to show. Derek Lively's looking cooked. Season-ending foot surgery, which sucks. My Spurs are looking like OKC, how OKC was about 2 years ago, where they're going to show out every single game. It looks like we made a great job. It looks like Coach Pop made a great job at, making the success of Mitch Johnson, so he could potentially win Coach of the Year. Although I do like that bad boy in Detroit, so we'll see what happens with that. Dylan Harper obviously was a number two pick. He's just so low key. Sometimes I forget he's a number two pick, but he's been looking really really good, especially with the absence of Wemby. I thought we were going to kind of take a step back, but kind of like OKC, we have our identity. We go out there, we defend at a high level, and we just find ways to execute and win down the stretch as well too. So Dylan Harper, I was just trying to figure out like different people to kind of compare him to, and mine was actually a future Hall of Famer, um, Manu Ginobili. I feel like he gives me a little bit of flashes of Manu Ginobili, but a little bit more athletic. So the 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 sky is the ceiling for him. So we'll see how that happens. And even if we do end up, trying to trade to get a player or whatever as well too. Now I kind of feel. I mean, I still want to see a little bit more. I want to see how this team looks. But let's say if we had to get rid of a hefty contract or so, with like a De'Aaron Fox who just got that max with us. I feel a little bit more confident seeing what we've seen from Dylan Harper, so that's pretty cool. Um, RIP to CP3. Obviously, you weren't here, so we couldn't really talk about that. Clippers just said, "Yo, fuck you, take your ass home." Granted, there was some things they were saying about like the leadership style, how he played, how the fit was. I mean, when I saw him play, he looked terrible. And obviously, he looks like he had some beef with Ty Lue, but to announce his retirement to the team he helped elevate to kind of separate themselves from the Lake Show, especially when the Lake Show was down. Kind of sucks. It is what it is.
Nah,
Also, want to
bro.
give love to James Harden. He made history not too long ago, passing Carmelo Anthony top 10 on the scoring list as well. And then my last thing I said too, we saw this blowout today, right? Obviously, after I'm done recording, I'm gonna watch a little bit of this Lakers game, Lakers Spurs game, if it's still close, if I'm not editing too long. But no one gives a fuck about the in season tournament still. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm tuning to see who that championship team is gonna be from the Eastern side, but the way you talking, how we seen OKC, they about to clean this up on aisle 7 as well too. So, yeah, in season tournament is kind of a waste of time. I think we should kind of go without it. I don't really care unless like you, as outside of the players getting money, unless you get an incentive like of adding extra ping pong balls into like the draft or maybe giving them home court advantage depending on if they finish like a particular like seed or something like that. It just doesn't make sense.